What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Cedric, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out Komplete 15. Let's get into it. Now, this isn't a sponsored video, but I do want to thank Native Instruments for sending me over the collector's edition. Although they sent it over to me, I didn't say I was going to give them glowing reviews or not. They just sent it over. So I've had Komplete 15 for about a day, and I went through a lot of the features to give you guys as much information as possible. Whether you've already upgraded to Komplete 15 or you're considering upgrading, let me share with you guys some of the features I love. The biggest thing I love in Komplete 15 is contact. Me personally, whenever I've used Native Instruments, I've always used Komplete Control. And so as soon as I downloaded the upgrade, I jumped into Komplete Control and I was loving it. And then I went to Kontakt 8. The workflow in Kontakt 8 is incredible. It seems to me that Native Instruments really put a lot of time and energy in upgrading Kontakt 8, and it definitely shows. There are 4 reasons why I really like the upgrade to Kontakt. Number 1, being able to adjust the screen. Now, you can also do that in Komplete Control. Number 2, being able to use my laptop keyboard to scroll through different presets. I'm telling you, it seems like something so small, but not having to constantly use this mouse, being able to scroll up and down, be able to switch instruments effortlessly, it definitely helps save time and it makes the workflow that much easier. Number 3, I've got Alicia's keys opened up. Let's say I don't want to use that instrument anymore. I can simply click on Alicia's keys and now I have every instrument available to me that's found in Kontakt 8. And last but not least, being able to combine instruments. Now, I believe that this was something that was possible in previous versions, but for some reason, I struggled to do it. And now it's so easy. I'm just gonna pull up Cloud Supply, just find any sound, it really doesn't matter. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is under instruments, I'm gonna hit this plus, and now I can add another sound. Let's just add the Alicia keys. So now I have a piano with a pad underneath. I'm gonna turn down Cloud Supply just a bit and have Alicia's keys a little louder. And just like that, I've created a preset or a patch or whatever you want to call it. I'll go under File and save that as a multi-instrument. It's just that easy. The combinations you can come up with are limitless. Let's check out the new tools in Kontakt. We're gonna start with the chords. So the chord tool comes with 134 different presets. So I got this Antelope preset pulled up. So you've got 7 different chords, and depending on what note you hit, you essentially strike up a specific chord. So we got with this chord tool, you can switch octaves, and what I really like is the humanize as well as the strum. With the strum turned all the way off, every note's gonna be played at once. I like that a lot. I really feel like the chord tool can be useful for producers that might not necessarily play, or even for producers that do play an instrument. You know what I mean? Like, I play an instrument and I find that this can help me. Let's say I'm not really feeling this 5th chord progression. I can either search for different chord progression. So I can go like, I don't know, jazz, and let's scroll through. There we go. So just like that, we have a really dope chord progression. Oh man, and once you added some bass to that, that's deadly. Let's check out another chord preset. So I definitely really like this tool. I think it's gonna be really useful. And you might not necessarily use every specific chord, but it might just help you come up with an idea and you can turn that idea into a full beat. So that's one of the tools. The second tool is the phrases. Phrases is a tool that can help you come up with melodies. So I got this Feel It from Play series opened up. You can add a swing. You can also change the tempo as well as the octave. Again, you have the dice available for you to randomize the phrase and hopefully find something you're looking for. It's pretty dope. So that's pretty dope. Now you have over 135 instruments found in Kontakt 8. And one of my favorite instruments is Alicia's keys. It's an electric piano and it sounds incredible. Another amazing electric piano is the Electric Phoenix. That's definitely one of my favorite pianos. There's this new bass. Where are you? Basses, prime bass. I was checking this out, man. It's off the chain. So with the basses and the guitars, anything that is melody allows you to play by playing specific notes. If you are not on a melody, you're gonna get some type of strum pattern. I'm gonna check out this Motor City. That's pretty dope. I understand this is a bass with 4 chords, but I wish it had that 5th chord. Sometimes I want to play a little lower. That's like my only gripe with this bass. I believe this is a new instrument to Komplete 15, and it's the Acoustic SLX DX. And one of the things I really like about the guitars in Native Instruments, it's always the small things. And this little, I feel like it's like a percussion where guitarists hit the notes. I definitely want to show you guys ignition keys. A lot of great pianos found in ignition keys. And I always like turning the cutoff on. I like filtered pianos, just adds a lot of texture. So we got some pads in here too, right? See how it sounds once we adjust the cutoff. Also, you can make a lot of adjustments. You can make adjustments to the sound effects. You can add a sequencer. If you pull up a preset, you can just hit this dice right here and it's gonna give you a whole different preset. That's crazy. A lot of great pianos found in Ignition keys. Very inspirational. Speaking of inspiration, I do have 2 sample packs that are available. Link is in the description. You hear that phaser? I love it. Let's add a bass to that. I'm gonna go to Utopia. And this is from Play Series. I don't know if it's new to Contact 14 or 15. I just love this instrument as well. Next, we're going to check out another new instrument, and that's Conflux. It's got 202 presets, and you can go between basses, pianos, sound effects, soundscapes, synth leads, and synth pads. Found this really dope preset. It's the Brass Tribe. Ironically, it's found in basses, but I'm using it to play chords. What else we got here? So that's Conflux. I'm a huge fan of the leaps. Essentially, it's almost like a looper, but you can choose specific parts of the loop you want to hear. Let's click on this Afro beats. I got 10 different kits. I believe you have some instruments as well. Let's check out another kit real quick. Make some changes. Yeah, go to edit. So this right here is the bass for this specific loop, and what I could do is I could change the speed, I can double the speed, I can reverse it. Let's check out the hot vocals. This right here reminds me of Arcade, where you can pull up some vocal chops, and if you hit some black notes, you can make some changes to that vocal chop. The key. That's pretty dope. All right, let's try combining as many instruments as possible to come up with some idea or concept, maybe even a beat. So we're gonna start with one of my favorite instruments, the picked acoustic. And there's so many different strum patterns. Let's add some percussion. Let's add some vocals from the Leap Hot vocals. So as you can see, Native Instruments 15 is very inspirational. This is a 9.5, maybe even 9.8 in terms of the upgrade. I'll be honest with you guys, I never used Kontakt before. I was always using Komplete Control, but now this workflow it's just effortless and it's easy. Kontakt 8 is just, it's legit. And because I love it so much, it sucks to have to go back to Komplete Control because not every instrument is found in Kontakt. For instance, I'm a huge fan of the Monarch from Native Instruments, but that's not found in Kontakt. So I have to go back to Komplete, and then to have to go back to that old school workflow, it kind of sucks. But that just goes to show you how great Kontakt 8 is. It's like Native Instruments gave us this new, amazing tool that you don't want to go back to your old tools. Also, I do have the Komplete keyboard from Native Instruments. They also gifted this to me, and which I do really appreciate. And I cannot get Kontakt 8 to connect to the keyboard. I can get Komplete Control to connect to the keyboard, but I can't get Kontakt 8. It's not the end of the world because the workflow with my mouse and keyboard, specifically just with the keyboard, is a huge upgrade. So like I said, this upgrade is a 9.5, maybe even 9.8. I haven't touched any of the effects, including Guitar Rig 7, and I'm really excited about that. If you think these guitars sound good without Guitar Rig 7, could you imagine what the possibilities are like? For anyone that's upgraded to Komplete 15, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. If you haven't already joined the Sweet Scale family, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification. We out! See you in the next episode.